You are listening to Asheville FM and WSFMLP 103.3 Asheville. We just heard Don't Touch That by MC Creature from his Alone in the Dark EP. And coming up next is Radioactive Kids, which is brought to you by the Moogseum, an interactive museum that brings Bob Moog's pioneering legacy alive through history and sonic exploration. The Moogseum is now open at 56 Broadway Street in downtown Asheville. Info at moogfoundation.org, moogfoundation.org, or call 828-258-1262. And Moog is spelled M-O-O-G, in case you didn't know. Riverlink is a regional nonprofit spearheading the environmental and economic revitalization of the French Broad River and its watershed as a place to live, learn, work, and play. Since 1987, Riverlink has led efforts to create public river access, address issues with stormwater runoff, conserve small tracts of land to improve water quality measures, educate over 3,500 K-12 students through environmental education lessons, and empower 1,500 volunteers annually. More info at riverlink.org.
Good morning, watch the sun, watch it rise with a smile, open eyes, say good morning. Every morning, what a wonderful way to greet each new day. Say good morning to you. Good morning, good morning. Brush the hair on your head, brush your teeth, make your bed. Look at each day in a new way. Take a chance, you can be what you wanna be. 'Cause this morning is waiting, you'll see.
If it's Monday, good morning.
Tuesday, Wednesday,
good
morning. Thursday, Friday, good morning. Saturday, Sunday.
Hello, everyone. This is Asheville FM, and you are listening to Radioactive Kids on Asheville FM. I have a show jam-packed full of awesome stuff this week for you on Radioactive Kids. I am very excited to finally have Asheville's own Billy Jonas in the studio later in the show to play some songs and chat about his work. So I've kind of been shirking on getting to know Billy Jonas, so I'm excited to talk with him today. And we have new music by Polka Dot, Lori Henriquez, not new, but new-ish music by Fred. And to start off the show, we're going to play a set of pirate songs because coming up this week on Thursday is International Talk Like a Pirate Day. And if you listen to the show, you know every year at around about this time we do a set of pirate music for y'all. So let's start off with a song that was released earlier this year by Jess and Aaron. It's called The Pirates of Rock and Roll on Radioactive Kids. Stay tuned, y'all. We got a lot of good stuff coming right up.
Good morning. Brush the hair on your head, brush your teeth.
We were rowing on a rowboat, sailing the sea. Not a care in the world, just Aaron and me. West by the sunset, we saw a big ship. I started to panic. Aaron said,
Get a grip.
"But it's a pirate ship."
Uh-oh.
Black flags waving, and as they got closer, we saw hooks for hands and parrots on their shoulders. It's the meanest bunch of peglegs that you ever could meet. The captain comes out. He's got a shiny bright red electric guitar with a seaweed strap and a whammy bar.
We are the pirates of rock and roll. They know our name wherever tales are told. We came to party, we don't want your gold. No, we got soul. We are the pirates of rock and roll.
down a rope and pull us to the ship. They got a chest full of sodas and some guacamole dip. The captain comes over and says, hey, wanna jam? Every matey on this boat is a member of the band. There's no auditions, just come as you are. Jess, there's the keyboard. Aaron, take guitars. We got bass and drums and saxophone. And you know me, I got my shiny bright red electric guitar. So join me now.
We are the pirates of rock and roll. They know our name wherever tales are told. We came to party, we don't want your gold. No, we got soul. We are the pirates of rock and roll.
Hey Jess, did you hear the one about the pirate who bought 3 boats in one day?
No, I haven't heard that one.
Yeah, they were having a huge sale.
I get it. Like
a sale?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, I got one. What's a pirate's favorite treat?
What?
Chocolate chip cookie?
Haha, chocolate chip. I got it. Like
Chip.
a pirate ship, yeah.
We are the pirates of rock and roll. They know our name wherever tales are told. We came to party, we don't want your gold. No, we got soul. We are the pirates of rock and roll.
Rock and roll, rock and roll, rock and roll.
Aye, matey, let's see how good ye are at singing this like ye pirates. On my word. Hey, row, row, row your boat gently down the stream. Merrily, 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 life is but a dream. Row, row, row your boat gently down the stream. Merrily, 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 life is but a dream. Life is merrily, 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 life is but a dream. Alright, me hearties, it looks like they've released the Kraken. Aye, it's time to use your sea legs. Run around, jump up and down. Let's defeat the Kraken. Batten down the hatches. Row, row, row your boat gently down the stream. Merrily, 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 life is but a dream. Row, row, row your boat gently down the stream. Merrily, 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 life is but a dream. Life is merrily, 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 life is but a dream. Well, yo ho ho, blow me down. I'm impressed, says I. Ye aren't landlubbers, ye pirates, ye pirates.
Do you like the blues? Yeah, B.B. King, Jimi Hendrix, Janis Joplin. Oh, bleeding dead, you know. Dropping like flies, these blues people. Do you like potatoes? Yeah. Boil, roast, mash. We do like a good spud, that is true. Just out of interest, yeah? Has anyone ever seen a blue potato?
I have.
Nah, that means you're on the mushrooms. Can't go there. Children's entertainers. Potato blues. Here we go. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, on the guitars, Ratty! Now I will bring out my tambourine, so look out, it's going to be bonkers. Ah, here we go! Come on, give a riddle. 1 potato, 2 potatoes, 3 potatoes, 4. 5 potatoes, 6 potatoes, 7 potatoes more. 8 potatoes, 9 potatoes, 10 potatoes, 12. And I always miss 11, because the pirate can't count well. Boil them, roast them, put them in a pot. How many spuds has a pirate got? Boil them, roast them, put them in a stew. Give us all your treasure and God bless you. Come on! 1 potato, 2 potatoes, 3 potatoes, 4. 5 potatoes, 6 potatoes, 7 potatoes more. 8 potatoes, 9 potatoes, 10 potatoes, 12. And I always miss 11, cause a pirate can't count well. Boil them, roast them, put them in a pot. How many spuds has a pirate got? Boil them, roast them, put them in a stew. Give us all your treasure and God bless you. And you. And you too. And you. In fact, God bless all of you. Because quite frankly, that is all that I'm prepared to bleed won't do. So move on. Thank you.
Lazy.
Ice the Jolly Roger!
Pirate beats. His dad was a pirate and pirating feats. Admiral Bill. He's looking for adventure and he may be still.
Oh, the sea, she is a monster. The sea, she is a friend. The sea we sail upon now until our journey's end. The sea will never leave us. The salt is in our sweat and tears. The sea we sail upon until our journey's end.
Sailor Steve. At the helm of the storm, we want Sailor Steve. Captain Dave. His ship is equipped as he sails off for days.
Oh, the sea, she is a monster. The sea, she is a friend. The sea we sail upon now until our journey's end. The sea will never leave us. The salt is in our sweat and tears. The sea we sail upon until our journey's end. The sea we sail upon until our journey's end.
Oh, I hope my robot's gonna be in the mail today.
Special delivery!
I got my robot in the mail today. A bunch of parts in a robot head. I put them together as quick as I could. I turned them on and then he said, I got a robot who thinks he's a pirate. I got a robot who thinks he's a pirate. I got a robot who thinks he's a pirate. And I really like it. Me and my robot built a pirate ship. Then we took it out to sea. We sailed all day to Robot Island. Dropped our anchor and climbed a tree. He turned his arm into a metal detector. We searched the island all day. We dug 1,052 holes. When he dug the last one, I heard him say, I got a robot who thinks he's a pirate. I got a robot who thinks he's a pirate. I got a robot who thinks he's a pirate. And I really like it. Me and my robot grew real I got a robot who thinks he's a pirate. I got a robot who thinks he's a pirate. And I really like it.
Hey robot, let's go on more adventures.
Like it, like it, like it, like it, really, really like it, like it, really, really like it, like it, really, really like it, really, really, really like it, like it, really, really like it, really, really like it, really, really, really like it, like it, right, like it, right, like it, right, like it,
Let's go on more adventures, robot.
I wish for a life by the shore, but you gotta be careful what you're wishing for. I broke open coconuts and I might be nuts, but I'll never know for sure. Maroon, enjoying my stay, a lifetime away, holding my breath, but this is it. Alone on a desert I'll go island style, and I'll never rest again. But I can play by working as hard as I am. You are what you do, my friend, whatever you be, it's fine with me. I wished for a life by the shore, but you gotta be careful what you're wishing for. I broke open coconuts and I might be nuts, but I'll never know for sure. Maroon, enjoying my stay, a lifetime away, just holding my breath, but this is it. Alone on a desert I'll go island style, and I'll never rest again. But I can play by working as hard as I am. You are what you do, my friend, and whatever you be is fine with me. I wished for a life by the shore, but you gotta be careful what you're wishing for. I broke open coconuts and I might be nuts, but I'll never know for sure. Maroon, enjoying my stay, a lifetime away, just holding my breath, but this is it. Alone on a desert I'll go island style, and I'll never rest again. But I can play by working as hard as I am. You are what you do, my friend, and whatever you be is fine with me.
Yes, that was Marooned by Pirate Jenny from their album Shipwreck Special. Before that, we heard Robot Pirate by Ratboy Jr., a new version from their newest album Lucky Foot and Sunny Moon. We also heard Pirate Pete by Bears and Lions from their album Navigate. We heard Potato Song by Captain Festus McBoyle from Bubbles and Squeak, his most recent album. And Row, Row, Row Your Boat by Punk for Families from their new album Move. And we started the show off with The Pirates of Rock and Roll by Jess and Aaron on that is their newest single. I am Sagan. This is Radioactive Kids. We have been hearing the pirate set of music in honor of International Talk Like a Pirate Day, which is coming up this Thursday, September 19th. I will be talking like a pirate all day long, and I hope you will be too. Yeah, it's a lot of fun. I'd like to remind you to check us out on Facebook and Instagram. Wait, what? You want to hear more pirate songs? Y'all, that one wasn't enough for you? Okay, fine. Here's a song that we never played before by Fred from his album The Very Best of Fred. My Mom is a Pirate.
My mom, she is a pirate. She sails the seven seas, and she don't put up with scallywags who threaten mutiny. I ask her where her ship is. She tells me that it sank. And if I give her any lip, she'll make me walk the plank. My mom is a pirate. My mom is a pirate. My mom is a pirate. Captain No Beard is her name. My daddy's in the galley, eating fish and chips. He says, yo ho ho, and a bottle of apple juice, he says. My mama's name is Margaret, but daddy calls her Peg. He says she wears an old eye patch and has a wooden leg. My mom is a pirate. My mom is a pirate. My mom is a pirate. Now this is the part about Mom's first meet my crazy old Aunt Sue. She catches shark and she catches squid, and she caught poor Uncle Lou. She used to be a rock star, open for the Rolling Stones. She was in a band with Blackbeard's Ghost and the monkey David Jones. My mom is a pirate. My mom is a pirate. My mom is a pirate. Captain No Beard is her name. So if your mom's a pirate, then take this tip from me. Corn might cost a buccaneer, but mama's love is free. She's the real treasure. She's the one what broke the mold. Yeah, she's the X on every map. Hey, she's our pirate gold. My mom is a pirate. My mom is a pirate. My mom is a pirate. Captain No Beard is her name. We're singing yo ho ho. 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 My mom is a pirate. Captain No Beard is her name.
Aye, the captain says clean your room.
I did clean my room.
Clean it right now.
No, I did clean it.
Are you going to be swabbing the deck?
Well, I cleaned my room twice.
Captain, he's not listening.
I've got this nagging question, I posed it to me dad. I'm losing sleep at night, it's driving me half mad. Is it just the latest craze, a hip new fashion fad? If coffee smells so good, why does it taste so bad? C-O-F-F-E-E, I think I'd rather drink iced tea. C-O-F-F-E-E, why in the world do we drink coffee? Oh, why in the world do we drink coffee?
this nagging question. I posed it to me mum. It's all I think about. It's making me look dumb. I asked my Uncle Clancy, I asked his brother Chad, if coffee smells so good, why does it taste so bad? C-O-F-F-E-E, I think I'd rather drink me tea. C-O-F-F-E-E, why in the world do we drink coffee? Oh, why in the world do we drink coffee? If coffee smells so good, then you think it would taste so good to me, not black and acidy. Coffee smells so fine, but tastes like turpentine. It makes me want to yell, 'cause I really like the smell. Smell. I've got this nagging question, I'll pose it to you now. I'll put it to you plainly, only way that I know how. Does it make good sense to you? Enlighten me just a tad. If coffee smells so good, why does it taste so bad? C-O-F-F-E-E, I think I'd rather drink me tea. C-O-F-F-E-E, why in the world do we drink coffee? Oh, why in the world do we drink coffee?
What should we do with the fruit salad I knocked over in the last song?
Build it back again?
Yeah, one piece at a time.
Apple, peach, apple, peach, apple, peach, apple, peach, plum, apple, peach, apple, peach, apple, peach, apple, peach, plum, apple, peach, apple, peach, apple, peach, apple, peach, apple, peach, apple, peach. Apple, prune, apple, prune, apple, prune, tangerine, apple, prune, apple, prune, apple, prune, tangerine, 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 apple, prune, apple, prune, apple, prune, tangerine, apple, prune, tangerine, apple, peach, apple, peach, apple, peach, apple, coconut, prune, kiwi, cherry, plum.
What story would you like to hear today, Zachary?
Elmer's electric tricycle.
Early in the morning, Elmer is working.
Elmer likes gadgets and little buzzers to dead wire and tape and Google buzzers.
So early in the morning, working not shirking.
Elmer works his magic with cleaner scraps and nothing comes from his lab an electric tricycle.
Everybody wants to take a ride. Elmer's beaming with inventions bright. He said, do 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 do. Later in the day, everybody's watching.
Elmer's on his back again, doing whirly giggles.
Elmer's back is taking flight, no hands or feet to speak of.
Now the crowd is cheering,
The TV crew is nearing.
tension's high and flaring.
As Elmer is preparing.
The speed of engineering,
Elmer's electric tricycle.
triple action steering.
Suddenly I'm hearing everybody wants to take a ride. Elmer's beaming with invention's pride. Everybody wants to take a ride. Elmer's beaming with invention's pride. He said, do 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 do. Whoa,
Whoa!
Elmer's
Elmer's
electric
electric
tricycle.
tricycle.
Oh, Elmer,
Oh, Elmer's
Elmer's electric
Elmer's electric
tricycle.
electric tricycle.
Elmer's electric tricycle. Early in the morning, Elmer is working.
Elmer likes gadgets and little buzzers to dead wire and tape and Google buzzers.
So early in the morning, working not shirking.
Elmer works his magic with cleaner scraps and nothing comes from his lab an electric tricycle.
Everybody wants to take a ride. Elmer's beaming
Whoa, dude, chill! Elmer ran into a wall. That was Elmer's Electric Tricycle by Fred from, Fred spelled P-H-R-E-D-D, of course, from his Greatest Hits album, The Very Best of Fred. Before that, we heard a little something from Billy Jonas. That's all I'm going to say right now. And we also heard If Coffee Smells So Good, Why Does It Taste So Bad? One of the Great Mysteries of the World by Fred. And we heard My Mom is a Pirate, also by Fred. All right, I am Sagan. This is Radioactive Kids. And we have some brand new music coming up by Lori Henriquez. She has a new album that she did with her band, The Sunshine Collective. It is called Do What You Wish. Or, oh man, I don't remember if it's What Do You Wish or Do What You Wish. Oh, whatever. Anyway, so I'll figure it out during the songs. Anyway, this is the title track. I think it's called What Do You Wish on Radioactive Kids. Get ready to get jazzy on Asheville FM. Oh, wait a minute. There we go. Hey, it's live radio, people. I make mistakes sometimes. Woo!
What do you wish for the world today? Something beautiful that makes you say, I live here. I live here. I live here. What do you wish for the world today? Something beautiful that makes you say, I live here. I live here. I live here. I wish for trees. I wish for trees. They give us air to breathe. That stuff our lungs all need. I wish for trees. I wish for trees. I wish for love. I wish for love. And for equality. You are the same as me. I wish for love. I wish for love. Take me to the town where the people got a plan. Gonna plant more trees, gonna grow more leaves for photosynthesis. We know that we got this. Take me to the town where the people got a plan. Gonna love each other more than we did the day before. It's not a zero sum. There's love for What do you wish for the world today? Something beautiful that makes you say, I live here. I live here. I live here. What do you wish for the world today? Something beautiful that makes you say, I live here. I live here. I live here. I wish for seas. I wish for seas. All clear and sparkling, the source of everything. I wish for seas. I wish for seas. I wish for peace. I wish for peace. Peace for all humankind starts with our peace of mind. I wish for peace. I wish for peace. Take me to the town where the people got a plan. Gonna clean the seas, take care of the creatures that live with us. We know we're all stardust. Take me to the town where the people got a plan. When we help each other out, we know we're helping out ourselves, 'cause we're the human race. One family in space. Take me to the town where the people got a plan. Gonna plant more trees, gonna grow more leaves for photosynthesis. We know that we got this. Take me to the town where the people got a plan. Gonna love each other more than we did did the day before. It's not a zero sum. There's love for everyone. Take me to the town where the people got a plan. When we help each other out, we know we're helping out ourselves. We're the human race, one family in space. What do you wish for the world today? Something beautiful that makes you say, I live here. Oh, when I wake in the morning, after I've done all my yawning, I like to get on up. I like to fill my cup. I like to fill my cup on up with ever-loving water. Oh, it will flow through your body and help you go to the party. But in between those steps, you know your body gets so many benefits from ever-loving water. Let me break it down. You know hydration and phosphorylation bring dissociation and ionization to change the concentration of your perspiration and allow evaporation, your body's refrigeration. You understand my elation with ever-loving water. Hydration is just a scientific term for taking a nice tall drink of water. But did you know? Your body also makes its own water during oxidative phosphorylation. With all this water around, there's a process called dissociation, whereby salt breaks down in your body, releasing ions into your blood. Your body uses these ions for many things, like moving and thinking and laughing. That's right, thanks to ever-loving water. And after all that moving and thinking and laughing, your body cools itself down through perspiration. In other words, you sweat it. Get it? So when you wake in the morning, after you've done all your yawning, you gotta get on up. You gotta fill your cup. You gotta fill your cup on up. Oh yeah, you know. You gotta fill your cup on up. Oh yeah, you guessed. You gotta fill your cup on up with ever-loving water. Just one more drink of ever-loving water.
Kumquat, coconut, kumquat, pomegranate, kumquat, papaya, coconut, kumquat, papaya, pomegranate, kumquat, coconut, kumquat, papaya, kumquat, coconut, kumquat, pomegranate.
We're talking about compassion, glory, hallelujah. We're talking about compassion, feel it moving to ya. We're talking about compassion, tiny dabble do coming back in fashion. Telling us in her generous way. Nina Turner is talking about it night and day. Simone Campbell's example goes on for mile after mile. Cornel West promotes compassion in his own true style. Krista Tippett, Elizabeth Gilbert, and Maria Popova. Compassion's on the rise. It's popping all over. It's compassion. Glory, hallelujah. We're talking about compassion. Feel it moving too, yeah, we're talking about compassion. Tiny dabble do, yeah, we're talking about compassion. Coming back in fashion. Every time I read another honey story, moral arc I see you bend into the glory. That we're all together here is clearer every day. Looking back, compassion isn't a priori. Many gentle souls have added to the story. All that's happening now has had such help along the way. We're talking about compassion. Glory, hallelujah. We're talking about compassion. Feel it moving too, yeah. We're talking about compassion. Tiny devil do, yeah. We're talking about compassion. Coming back in fashion. And when I've had a hard time accessing my compassion, I try to let it go, 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 go. I've got to learn to let it go. I'm trying to remember my life is so much better when I practice being kind, 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 kind. One of the surest things I know. A minute for some people who've been in it. They've been living their compassion for a long, long time. Karen Armstrong, Dalai Lama, Pema Schroeder, Desmond Tutu, Jody Williams, Jimmy Carter, and this list is just a starter. We're talking about compassion. Glory, hallelujah. We're talking about compassion. Feel it moving too, yeah, we're talking about compassion. Tiny dabble do, yeah, we're talking about compassion. Coming back in fashion, talking about compassion. Coming back in fashion, talking about compassion.
Yes, that was Lori Henriquez and the Sunbeam Collective from their new album, What Do You Wish? I'm sure it's that this time. The song was called Compassion. Before that, we heard Ever Lovin' Water and What Do You Wish, the title track. I am saying this is Radioactive Kids, and remember, you can request a song for an upcoming edition of Radioactive Kids by giving me a call if you're listening live. My number is 828-259-3936. You can also send me an email, sagan@ashevillefm.org. That's SAGAN. All right, I have an announcement to read. Calling all vinyl holics and music lovers, your favorite community power radio station, Asheville FM, is holding its first ever record fair. Join us from 11 a.m. to 5 p.m. on Saturday, November 2nd at New Belgium Brewing, located at 21 Craven Street in Asheville. There will be music, food trucks, and best of all, lots and lots of used records to purchase. Stick around after the event for a DJ dance party. A suggested donation is requested for admittance. All proceeds from the event will benefit Asheville FM, helping to keep your community-powered station on air and thriving. For more information, email us at info@ashevillefm.org. All right, let's see. Oh, yeah, I have something kind of odd coming up next that you might not expect. So, you know, I've been finding a bunch of interesting music from Germany lately. And I recently discovered this independent comics magazine from Germany called Pole. I hope I'm pronouncing that right. I'm doing my best over here. They have released like EPs. They've gotten artists to release EPs of songs inspired by their stories when each issue comes out. So I'm going to play a couple of those now. They are in German, so if you don't speak German, maybe now would be the time to try and learn. This first one is by Ulf K. and Dominik Merscheid. That's called Yuri und Arno. Hope I'm pronouncing that correctly, but I hope you enjoy it anyway. It's kind of weird, but weird is good, right?
Juri und Arno, die Weltraumpiloten. Planet Fungi.
Logbuch der Lunaris. Sternzeit 081501. Kapitän Juri.
Wir befinden uns auf dem Weg zum Planeten Polle 1.
Kapitän Juri, ich habe schon wieder Hunger. Ist noch was von der Pizza da?
Ja! Und die Pizza will jetzt sofort zum Planeten Fungi. Hahaha!
Lecker! Die Pizza hat uns mit Käse gefesselt. Leider komme ich nicht dran.
Bäh, Mozzarella.
Also ehrlich, Jungs, die Küche sah vielleicht aus. Was habt ihr denn da angestellt? Wenn ihr weiterhin so unordentlich seid, könnt ihr einen neuen Zauberbot bei der Weltraumbehörde beantragen. Gibt noch mehr olle Pizzareste. Und ihr wickelt euch in Käse ein. Habt ihr nicht gelernt, dass man mit dem Essen nicht spielt?
Logbuch der Lunaris. Sternzeit 081502. Sauberbot Kehricht.
Alles sauber.
Schnarchhorn schlägt die Augen auf in seiner Hängematte. Was ist das für ein Krächzen da im Wald? Ach, das wird bloß der Rabe sein, denkt sich Schnarchhorn und schläft wieder ein. Schnarchhorn schlägt die Augen auf in seiner Hängematte. Was ist das für ein Rascheln da im Wald? Ach, das wird bloß die Spitzmaus sein, denkt sich Schnarchhorn und schläft wieder ein. Schnarchhorn schlägt die Augen auf in seiner Hängematte. Was ist das für ein Grunzen da im Wald? Ach, das wird bloß das Wildschwein sein, denkt sich Schnarchhorn und schläft wieder ein. Plötzlich kommt was auf ihn zu, ein riesenhaftes, was glaubst du, mit Flügeln, Zähnen, Hufen und krächzend lautem Rufen. Schnarchhorn schreit und will schnell weg, doch ist wie festgenäht am Fleck. Das Untier kommt heran und fängt zu sprechen an. Schnarchhorn reißt die Augen auf in seiner Hängematte. Vor ihm stehen Rabe, Maus und Schwein.
Hey Schnarchhorn, träumst du, kann das sein? Lass uns spielen, wir laden dich ein.
right, so let me see you dance a little bit. How can you dance? Because Pete and I, and Adam too, we know some dances. We know how to do. We know the twist. Yeah! We've heard the stomp. Yeah! Well, this the twop. It ain't the stomp, it's the top. Woo! Yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah, 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 yeah. It ain't the twist, it ain't the stomp, it's the top. Let's go! Come on, baby, gotta twist and stomp. Come on, baby, gotta do the twomp. Come on, baby, gotta twist and stomp. Come on, baby, gotta do the twomp. Ah, twomp. Ron Albanese. stomp. It's the twomp. Come on, baby, gotta twist and stomp. Come on, baby, gotta do the twomp. Come on, baby, gotta twist and stomp. Come on, baby, gotta do the twomp. Twomp. Twomp, twomp. Twomp, twomp, twomp. The twomp, everybody!
Fig, date, fig, durian, 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 fig, date, fig, date, fig, banana, 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 tangerine, 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 pineapple, 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 fruit salad.
Yum.
All right, that is all three I thought we would play in the hour or so before Billy came on the air. His fruit salad serenades scatter throughout the sets of music. All right, we're gonna play a couple more songs by Billy Jonas before he comes on the air. This song is called Maybe, Maybe Not. And I hope that doesn't apply to him coming on the air right now. Huh? All right, let's go.
Once upon a time, there was a man named
Fred.
He had a son named
Ned.
And a horse named
Ted.
And a friend named
Ed.
One day the friend named Ed knocked on the door and
said,
"Hey,
Fred,
hey,
Ned,
hey,
Ted,
get out of
bed,
shake the sleep out of your
head,
or you'll be
dead."
To which Fred replied,
Maybe. Maybe not.
There was a man named Fred, he had a horse, horse, horse. He loved and cherished it, of course, course, course. Till one day it ran away and folks said,
Aren't you overwrought?
You should be sad.
Your luck is bad.
Fred said,
Maybe, maybe not.
Hey, maybe, maybe not. Hey, 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 maybe, maybe not.
The very next day the horse came back, 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 with a wild stallion in his track, track, track. Folks said, aren't you happy now?
Oh, wow.
You hit the jackpot.
You should be glad. Lucky lad.
Fred said,
Maybe, maybe not.
Hey, maybe, maybe not. Hey, 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 maybe, maybe not.
His son Ned taught the horse to jump, jump, jump like a champ until he hit a bump, bump, bump. Son fell off, broke his leg, and folks said,
Now your luck is shot.
What will you do?
Woe is you.
And Fred said,
Maybe, maybe not.
Hey, maybe, maybe not. Hey, 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 maybe, maybe not. Fade to gray, maybe, maybe not. Hey, 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 maybe, maybe not.
The army knocked upon the door, door, door. Said your son must join us for the war, war, war. But his leg had not mended. Folks said,
Crazy luck you've got.
hip, hip, hooray!
Happy day.
And Fred said,
Maybe, maybe not.
Hey, maybe, maybe not. Hey, 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 maybe, maybe not. Fade to gray, maybe, maybe not. Hey, 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 maybe, maybe not.
the moral of the story should be clear, clear, clear. All things are not as they appear, peer, peer. Life is full of twists and turns and no one ever knows the plot.
Final curtain.
Are you certain?
Well,
Maybe, maybe not.
Hey, maybe, maybe not. Hey, 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 maybe, maybe not. Fade to gray, maybe, maybe not. Hey, 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 maybe, maybe not. Hey,
a man named Freddie, had a horse.
You are listening to Asheville FM and WSFM LP 103.3 Asheville.
I got lost far from home. I got scared, I was all alone. Great big circus came my way. Let me see what the fortune tellers say. The first one said home is near. The second said you can't get there from here. Last one said you'll find your way. Is looking for a way to find you. Say, anywhere you go, you're gonna get there. Anywhere you go, you're gonna get there. How? Lean a little bit to where you wanna get. Anywhere you go, you're gonna. I went to school. What'd they tell me? Anywhere you go, you're gonna get there. I went to college. What'd they yell at me? Anywhere you go, you're gonna get there. I went to work. I went to sea. I went to the AARP. I went to the doctor. I went to the nurse. What said the lady with the alligator purse? Anywhere you go, you're gonna get there. Anywhere you go, you're gonna get there. Lean a little bit to where you wanna get. Anywhere you go, you're gonna sing it again. Anywhere you go, you're gonna get there. Anywhere you go, you're gonna get there. Lean a little bit to where you wanna get. Anywhere you go, you're gonna. All right, all you fortune tellers, got a few more questions for you. What if I choose the wrong career? Anywhere you go, you're gonna get there. And what if I make my choice in fear? Anywhere you go, you're gonna get there. East, west, north or south. Anywhere you go, you're gonna get there. Should I go up, side down, side inside out? Anywhere you go, you're gonna get there. You can dig a high, you can dig a hike. You can dig a bus, dig a boat, dig a bike. You can dig a holiday, take it incomplete. Take it on, take it off, take it to the street. Take it out back, take it inside. Take it on the chin, take it in stride. Take it or leave it with you when you go. Take it to the limit, tell me, what do you need to know? Anywhere you go, you're gonna get there. Anywhere you go, you're gonna get there. Lean a little bit to where you wanna get. Anywhere you go, you're gonna sing it loud. Anywhere you go, you're gonna get there. Anywhere you go, you're gonna get there. Lean a little bit to where you wanna get. High, low, all you need to know. Near, far, superstar. Anywhere you go, you're gonna. Anywhere you go, you're gonna. Anywhere you go, you're gonna.
Haha, that was Billy Jonas and Get There from his album Happy Accidents. Before that, we heard Maybe, Maybe Not from his album Build It Back Again. And guess what? Billy Jonas got here. So, hi. I'm so excited to have you on the show, finally.
Thank you. I've been hearing your name all over the country, and people said, do you know this guy? No. And do you know that he's in Asheville? I said, well, I live in Asheville, so here we are, both in our town.
Yeah, it's been a long, delayed meeting, I guess.
Well, I'm privileged to be here, and I'm also privileged to be included in all the folks that you've had on your show, all these people, these family music artists that play music for kids and music that works for the adults too. And you know, we're all striving to do the same thing, which is to make music that cuts across boundaries and brings people together and bridges any divides that are happening out there in families or in people or in the country, and music can heal.
Yeah, awesome. So do you want to start with a song?
Yes.
Awesome. Let's hear it.
This is a bridge-building song, building bridges in your brain.
Oh, boy.
Yeah. So I'll ask some questions, and you just shout out the answers. And if you're listening at home, hey, Layla and Adrian, if you're listening at home, will you guys say the answers really loud? Because I know you know them, and maybe the neighbors will hear. All right. And
as loud as you can.
That's right. And if you're in a car listening, just unroll the window and tell the person next to you who's driving by the answer. What kind of cat are you is the name of this song.
All right.
What kind of cat hangs out in a house?
House cat.
Don't you need that microphone pointed at you?
It's loud, yeah.
Okay.
Here we go.
And what kind of cat hangs out in an alley?
An alley cat.
Yeah. What kind of cat is a chocolate candy bar?
Kit Kat.
Kit Kat. What kind of cat are you? What kind of cat are you? Tell me true. What kind of cat are you? I'll give you the clue. What kind of cat are you? It gets harder. What kind of cat has the first name of Tom?
Tomcat.
Yeah. What kind of cat is really, really scared?
A scaredy cat.
What kind of cat hangs out at the copy shop?
A copycat. That's it.
What kind of cat is actually a fish?
Catfish.
What kind of cat breaks into places at night?
A cat burglar.
What kind of cat hangs out with Batman?
Catwoman?
Woman,
oh,
yeah. What kind of cat has 1,000 legs?
A caterpillar.
What kind of cat's big expensive car?
Cadillac.
Cadillac. What kind of cat are you? Clap along, yeah. What kind of cat are you? Everybody, tell me, true. What kind of cat are you? I'll give you the clues. What kind of cat are you? It gets harder.
Uh-oh.
Put on your thinking cap.
Oh boy.
Because the next ones aren't cats. They're cows.
Oh no.
What kind of cow is a boy who rides a horse?
Cowboy.
Yep. And what kind of cow is a girl who rides a horse?
Cowgirl.
And what kind of cow is a bell?
Cowbell?
What kind of cow do you sit on in the living room?
Couch. Oh.
Couch.
Oh no.
What kind of cow helps you do your taxes?
A calculator?
Or an accountant?
Oh,
and what kind of cow is scared and really timid?
A coward.
Yeah. What kind of cow do you make your lunch on in the kitchen?
Counter.
What kind of cow comes out of your mouth when you jump off a high place?
Cowabunga!
What kind of cow are you? You got it! What kind of cow are you? Clap along! Tell me, true. What kind of cow are you? I'll give you the clue. What kind of cow are you? That's all my clues. The song is through. Nice job.
That might be the most fun I've ever had with an in-studio performer.
It's a song and it's a game. It's a teaching tool. It's a learning tool. It's also a connecting tool because, you know, you can imagine at concerts, adults will have a kid in their lap and they're both trying to get the answer. Sometimes the kid gets it before the adult and sometimes vice versa. I love that song.
Yeah. Yeah, and it's kind of great that you've like kept on coming out with new versions of it and adding to it and getting larger and larger.
There's ticks. Did you hear that one?
Oh,
what kind of tick? What kind of tick makes you giggle?
Let's see, a lunatic? I don't know.
A tickle.
Oh, a tickle, duh.
And what kind of tick goes crazy under the moon?
Okay, yeah,
A lunatic.
that makes sense. Yeah.
And what kind of tick runs our country?
Oh,
not a lunatic, a politic.
Well,
politic. And what kind of tick is a game with X's and O's?
Tic-tac-toe.
What kind of tick cures bad breath?
Tick. I don't know.
Tic-tac.
Oh!
Yeah, so, I mean, you can do it with any animal,
Yeah.
most any animal. There's not very many giraffes or hippopotami, but there's lots of dogs and frogs. And someone the other day sent me a list of rams.
Oh!
It was amazing. Like, what kind? I mean, some of them are fun. Like
ramdom. What kind of ram just does all sorts of different things?
Random. That's funny. But they had things like, what kind of ram gives you a ride on a cable up a mountain?
A tram.
A tram. But then it got interesting. What kind of ram is a triangular shaped tomb in Egypt?
Oh, I know this. Oh, I don't know.
A pyramid.
Oh,
a pyramid.
no!
They send it to, so who knows? Maybe it'll be in the next version of the song.
I hope so.
So I told my daughter that I would sing a song that she could shout out the answers to. Next time I'm on, I want to bring her to do this song with me.
Yes.
But right now, we'll see if you can do it. It's another question-answer song. Should we do that now or should we wait?
I'd like to talk a little bit first.
Let's talk and then we'll do it, yeah.
Awesome, yeah. So like you mentioned a little bit before the song that there we go, that you do all sorts of different stuff, and you try to like bridge boundaries and stuff, but it really seems to me like your music, your kids' music and your adult music sort of overlaps, and there's not really a clear boundary between the two.
Sometimes it's true, and sometimes confounding to people. And sometimes I'll do a show, and it's just in an adult context, and I pick and choose which ones to do. Not all the songs fit. And the same thing with the kids. But there are many, many songs that go in both contexts. And that's because there's a part of me that's 8 years old, and it's eternally 8.
Yeah.
And that's where a lot of my questions come from, my grappling with the world, and my musical sensibility. Like, I think I had a pretty advanced musical sensibility when I was 8. Like, I really dug jazz. My dad had all these great jazz records. And if you like Stevie Wonder, that was 1973 when I was 8.
Oh, wow.
And, his music is full of amazing jazz and rhythm and blues jazz connections. And so all that stuff is filtered through that little 8-year-old brain. And so there's an... bridging divides between that 8-year-old and the adults, and then between the 8-year-olds and the ones who are younger too.
Yeah, and that's sort of what I try to do in the show. It's harder, but I try to play stuff for younger kids and for older kids and for teenagers and adults, and all the way up and down and around, it's interesting that I also want to mention I had a Renee French not Renee French, Renee Stahl on the show earlier this year, and she said what she does, she calls people music, like not kids music, not adult music, but people music. What do you think of that?
Well, I love that idea, and that's I don't call mine that, but I aspire to be in that same banner. Kathy Fink and Marcy Marks, who also now live nearby, they call it community music.
Yeah.
And I, for lack of a better term, call it family music. And I think family is a really big term. It's not just the people that are your parents and your kids. It's your community. It's your people, your neighbors. It's the people you choose to spend a lot of time with. And I want music that does that. The other night I was in Hendersonville at the United Methodist Church of Hendersonville. And there were people in their late 80s, and there were people who were 5 years old. And I was singing for all of them.
Yes.
And there was occasionally a song that leaned one way or the other, but for the most part, they were all involved. And I just love that.
Yeah. And that kind of leads me to my next question. Oftentimes, your songs might seem they're just silly and fun on the surface, but when you really think about it, they go a whole lot deeper than just just a fun song. Of course, the song we played, maybe not. That brings up some really big questions.
Yeah, and that song grew out of real world challenges I was having. There were a lot of situations that would occur, and I was really worried about the outcome. And I had to stop myself and say, you're imagining the worst case scenario here, and that might happen, but it might not happen. And you don't need to dwell in that feeling in your body that it's going the worst way that you can imagine. It's good to acknowledge it. It's always good to get creative with worst case scenarios so that you can anticipate them, but it's not necessarily to dwell there in your heart and in your mind at all. And so that song is, I really needed some kind of a phrase that would kick me out of that habit. And the phrase maybe not really worked. Hurricane's coming, we're all going to die. Well, maybe not.
Yeah.
I'm going to win the lottery and never work again a day in my life. Maybe not. It sort of levels things out. It's the goal of meditation, I think, is to find that even place when you can reach in either direction if you need to, but you've got a solid foundation at the center of an even keel. Yeah.
Wow. So that brings up the question, how much of your music is inspired by meditative qualities or meditative thought?
Everything.
Okay.
I like to meditate every day, though sometimes it's a challenge to get to it. And really, it's about mindfulness. And mindfulness just means an awareness, a deep awareness of who you are and where you are and what's happening, so that all action and all interaction comes from a place of love, if one is about that, which I am. And so every song I'm making comes from that. There's a lot of songs I make that are silly, that are fun, that are just for the moment. But any song I choose to nurture to a place where it's going to come out to the world, I want it to resonate from that deep, meditative, heartful place of, yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Great. So, do you want to play another song?
Sure. This one is not the one I was talking about earlier. This is a song that has worked both for adults and kids.
Billy Jonas on Radioactive Kids.
And I should tell you that I'm going to ask you a question in the middle.
Uh-oh. Here we go again.
But it's not a game song. It's just... Did you put more love in the world today? More love on your way to the setting sun. There is only one measure when you can honestly say I put more love. Well, I've been wondering, I don't understand, stumbling around, blind and thirsty, towards some promised land. But I remember once a whispering in my ear, everything you do from your heart will echo here. So I dance and sing that tune, pour my water on the ground and watch as roses bloom. Did you put more love in the world today? More love on your way to the setting sun. There is only one measure when you can honestly say I put more love. Well, I remember when we had to leave our home, middle of the night, running scared, so alone. Grateful for the little that we had, cherishing the gifts and the kindness from each helping hand. Over time we came to see it's a simple path that leads to true prosperity. Did you put more love in the world today? More love on your way to the setting sun. There is only one measure when you can honestly say I put more love. So I like to ask people at some point in the song how they put more love in the world, because this song is really a question that I ask myself every day. Anytime I'm driving or walking or running and I see another person and I have some strong reaction that doesn't feel like it's a loving reaction, like it's maybe really judgmental or it's angry or it's sad or it's anything that keeps me from really connecting in a nurturing way. Anytime I have a reaction like that, I say, hey, Billy, are you putting more love in the world today? And there's so many ways to do it. My way is singing, making songs that'll ask questions and inspire other people to ask those questions. So how do you put more love in the world?
Well, I play this music and support the artists, and I think about who supports me and who supports the community at large.
Beautiful. When I ask kids, sometimes they'll say hugs.
Oh, yes. That too.
Sometimes they'll say smiles.
Yeah.
Sometimes they'll get a little more profound. They'll say, I like to help people when they're not feeling good. The other night, a little boy, 5 years old, he said, I like to make friends with people that maybe don't have a friend.
Oh, wow.
Which is amazing. that happens on the schoolyard. For all the crazy stuff that happens on the schoolyard, there's that kid who reaches out to the one who's being bullied or who doesn't have a friend. It happens every day. So if you're listening at home right now or listening on your computer or in the car, I encourage you to imagine how you might put more love in the world with your next interaction. It might just be nodding your head so that the person knows you're listening.
Yes.
And then to say these words or sing them. Did you put more love in the world today? More love on your way to the setting sun. There is only one measure when you can honestly say, I put more love. More love.
So much. Wow.
You're welcome. I've been opening my shows with that, especially when I'm at a school. I'll open with it, but I don't sing the verses at all. I just sing the chorus, and then I start asking, how do you do it? And then I teach them a dance with their hands where they're putting more love in the world, and sign language for the setting sun, and then we sing the chorus again, get some more ideas, and we give a lot of applause to people for being brave to tell their ideas.
Yeah. I know you might find it hard to believe, but I actually hadn't heard that song before. So I was like, okay, here we go.
Yeah. It's not on a kids or family album. It's on an adult album. I have a band called the Abraham Jam, which is a interfaith band, and we have that recorded together.
Oh, wow. Yeah. And so what inspired you to write that? Well, was there a time where you thought, okay, I need to write this song, or did it just come to you?
That was a very special situation. I have a congregant at my synagogue who commissioned it in honor of her daughter. The subtitle of the song is Carly's Song, because it was written for a young woman named Carly who was having her bat mitzvah.
Oh, wow.
And the congregant, her grandma, said, let's write this for Carly. And so I asked a lot of questions about Carly. And she was doing amazing things at 12 years old to raise money for different causes, for shelters and for people that had disabilities. And I realized that every step she took and every action she made was aimed at putting more love in the world. And I went, that's what I want to do.
Oh, wow.
So she was my example. And that's where the song came from, trying to make a portrait, a sonic portrait of how Carly moves through the world.
Oh, wow, yeah. And what did she think of the song?
When I played it, she looked at me and she looked a little speechless, and she said, thank you.
Oh, wow.
She didn't know what else to say.
I mean...
But her family, was over the moon about it, and
well,
it's got some hard parts. There's a verse I didn't sing that's a challenging verse about losing things that we love, and that was very meaningful to Carly and to her family and to those who hear it. And like I said, I don't usually sing those verses when I'm at a kid's show or at a school. I just land on that chorus and then let the children's answers be the verses to the song. But it was written originally to try to be a healing song as well as a guiding light song, like a beacon. And that's what I think songs are at their best, are beacons, like signal flares, like, right, follow this, right, follow that, to light our way, because it gets dark every day, literally and figuratively. It gets dark, and we all need little beacons and night lights to help us navigate.
Yeah. And my current beacon song is Kate Bush's The Ninth Wave. So good.
The Ninth Wave?
Yes. Have you ever heard that? Yeah.
Well, I've heard Sting sing The Seventh Wave. Maybe the Ninth Wave is the same idea.
It's so much better.
Oh, really?
Yes. Yeah. I'll send you a link to it afterwards.
All right.
Yeah. It's amazing.
That's what keeps your heart pointed towards true north?
Yeah. Really it is.
Well, that's great. I've done the Seventh Wave. Abraham Jam recorded it, so now we can do the Ninth Wave. That sounds good.
Wow, yeah. Awesome. Well, let's see. We have about 8 minutes left, so do you want to play one more song?
Sure, that'd be fun.
Awesome.
Yeah, and this one is dedicated to my daughter, Layla, who I'm hoping will shout the answers out as she's listening.
As loud as you can, Layla.
Let's see if I can get my drums here.
Yeah, do you want to adjust it some?
So this is a frame drum.
Actually, three drums in one, right?
I think I'm going to just play 2 for this.
Oh, okay.
I spy with my little eye something that rhymes with rug. It's a little thing that crawls in your garden. It's a
bug?
Or a slug, yeah.
Oh, a slug, yeah.
Here we go, here we go. Here we go, here we go. Oh, oh. I spy with my little eye something that rhymes with fight. It's something that you turn on in the dark. It's the
light.
The light. Here we go, here we go. Here we go, here we go. Oh, oh. Everybody, here we go, here we go. Oh, 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 oh. Here we go, here we go. Oh, oh. I spy with my little eye something that rhymes with street. It's what's at the bottom of your ankle. It's your feet. Here we go, here we go. Here we go, here we go. Oh, oh.
So much vibration.
Here we go, here we go. Oh, 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 oh. Here we go, here we go. Oh, oh. All right, Sagan, it might be your turn. Can you think of 2 words that rhyme?
Let's see.
One of which is in this room, perhaps. That'll make it easier.
Okay.
And the one in the room is this one I have to guess.
Okay.
So the rhyme with it could be anything, and I'll fill in the sentence, and you just do the rhymes. I spy with my little eye something that rhymes with
bike.
Bike.
Yes.
It's something in this room. It's the
Mike. Yes.
The mic. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Oh, oh. I spy with my little eye something that rhymes with Mabel. It's something in this room, in the middle of the room. It's the
table.
Table. Here we go, here we go. Here we go, here we go. Oh, oh. Here we go, here we go. Oh, 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 oh. Here we go, here we go. Oh, oh. All right, let's do one more. Of course, if you guys are at home, you can make up your own when the song is done, which is the whole idea. Let's see what it'll be. I spy with my little eye something that rhymes with thumb. It's something that I'm playing in this room. It's my drum. Hey! Here we go, everybody sing it. Here we go, oh, oh, oh. Here we go, oh, 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 oh. Here we go, oh,
It seems like the mics were trying to sing along in that one.
Let's make it happen again. Let's see if we can. Oh, I love that. Yeah. Can you hear it in your headphones?
Yeah.
Fun.
A little bit, yeah. Awesome. Yeah, maybe you can make a loop out of that.
I did. It's on an album called Life's So Far, and in the song called Late. The whole bass line is springs on a elbow lamp like that. You'll hear bong, 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 bong. Yeah, it's
oh wow, awesome. Yeah. Like you seem to be really interested in taking things that aren't meant to be instruments in the sense that things are normally seen as instruments and making them into instruments.
Yeah, it applies to songs. Finding subjects that aren't usually in songs. It applies to instruments. It applies to everything I do. There's so many boundaries around us that seem arbitrary.
Mm-hmm.
And a lot of them are appropriate. And some of them are not. And it's always interesting to discover, wow, how much brighter and fuller life is when we are not completely confined by convention or unnecessary restriction.
Yeah. And what led you to start exploring this sort of limitless idea of music?
Well, there's three answers to that. There's
Oh,
always
boy.
three. The first is being a kid and just naturally being a boundary pusher.
Yeah.
And the second is growing up and listening to the news and hearing things that didn't sound right and saying there's more going on than a lot of people are leading us to believe, and just trying to find other ways. And the third is a desire to elevate the marginalized, to elevate people that are feeling marginalized, to elevate subject matter that gets marginalized. It's just, as one friend of mine put it, the orphans, basically. It's not always people that don't have parents. Sometimes it's people that are orphaned by society. It could be someone who's from another country and doesn't know how to fit in, or it could be someone who's differently abled and has been sort of orphaned from the normal way that we treat people who have all their limbs or all their faculties intact, and wanting to make everyone feel like they're included and important. So that's where it came from. It's the same. So finding instruments that have been cast off or the garbage that's been cast off, and saying, wait, this has a voice and it's a beautiful voice, and let's elevate and celebrate it.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Wow. Yeah. So we are almost out of time, but I want to ask you real quick, are you doing any family shows or shows that families can come to in the next couple months?
The next one will be, what is that Sunday in October? Is it the 14th? Right around, it's October 14th. But it's the Hard Locks Festival. Hard Locks.
The 13th is
Sunday the 13th, probably at 2 o'clock. It'll be on their website. The Hard Locks Festival is a Jewish culture festival, though the music will not be restricted to just Jewish music. There's a lot of artists who do that, and I also do music that's focused on Judaism, but this concert will be a family-inclusive concert with some of that and some of everything, and it'll have the More Love song, it'll have the Cat song, and people should come on out. October 13th, Sunday.
Awesome. So where can we find more of your music if you want to check it out?
BillyJonas.com, and that's where you'll find out where the Hard Locks Festival is, though I'll tell you now, it's in Pack Square downtown Asheville. But yeah, BillyJonas.com, Jonas, and it's all over the place. You can, any place that you're finding music, that's where you'll find it. But check out the website.
Awesome. Are there any final thoughts you'd like to leave us with today?
Well, just that if you're listening out there, I hope that you will pick up something that was destined for your recycling bin and turn it into an instrument. And if you're out there and you had a fun idea, you thought someone should make a song out of that, you are the someone, and you should just make a quick little ditty out of it. It doesn't have to be a song that anyone else hears unless you want to share it. But I love that idea that we're all empowered to do that, and that music is the purvey of everybody, no matter how old or how able they are, so that music can happen anywhere, anytime, with anyone and anything.
Awesome. Well, thank you so much, and I hope to see you again, have you on the show when some new music
My privilege.
comes out.
Yeah.
Thank you.
All right. Be well.
This is Radioactive Kids, and you're listening to Asheville FM.
Fire. Water. Mud. Bugs.
Come on, Pearl, let's get out of here. I have no money, but I have no fear. I know a place where we can be safe. Deep in the wild, we'll live in a cave. Okay.
Let's go.
Just like a bear lives in a den with lots of hair in our own Eden. We won't need cars or electricity. Uninsured, but we will be free. Sticks and stones, rocks and bones. King on my throne, will you be my queen so I won't be alone?
I'll use my spear.
Is there food out there?
More than enough. I'll hunt all day and I'll get really buff. Okay.
Where will we sleep?
Under the sky.
What if it rains?
Then it's shower time. You'll wash my feet.
And you can wash mine.
We'll be busy all of the time. Sticks and stones, rocks and bones, king on my throne. Will you be my queen so I won't be alone?
Okay.
Okay.
Let's go.
Let's go.
What will we wear?
Skins and leaves.
And when it's hot,
We'll hang out in the trees.
we'll need sunscreen.
We can use mud and clay and dirt and other crud.
Will we have fun?
Yes.
Will there be sun?
Yes.
And fire to cook?
Yes.
We can write our own books?
Yes, yes. Okay.
You taught me the rock nation anthem. You're super cool and so handsome. You don't wear shoes and sometimes you drool. But you're the best, my caveman, you rule.
No, no, no. Sticks and stones. No, no, no. Rocks and bones. No, no, no. King on my throne. Will you be my queen so I won't be alone?
Okay.
Okay.
Let's go.
Let's go. Will you be my queen so I won't be alone? Let's go. We'll be together and we'll sit on a throne. All of our melodies will be monotone. Let's go. Potato pager and a celery phone. Uh-huh.
We just heard Caveman by Billy Jonas Band from the album Build It Back Again. And I want to let you know that programming support is brought to you by our contributing listeners and by Moon.io Media, celebrating the 15th year of the onhaywood.com West Asheville printed map. Our thanks go out to all the local businesses that have supported this project over the years. More info at onhaywood.com. Also, the Center for New Beginnings is the only Western North Carolina nonprofit victim services agency committed to providing services to individuals, families, and witnesses who have been affected by crime. These services include counseling, interventions, support groups, training, education, and crisis debriefings. More info at 828-989-9306. And finally, have you ever wondered what goes on behind the scenes of your community radio station? Do you love meeting friendly people who love music as much as you do? Asheville FM is looking for volunteers to help with production, party planning, music reviews, and more. It could be as simple as talking about your love of community radio while relaxing at the Asheville FM table and listening to live concerts, or as complex as researching news headlines and interviewing musicians and community activists making a positive difference in the Asheville area. Visit ashevillefm.org/volunteer to find out how you can help bring quality music and news to your hometown. All right, we are almost out of time with the Radioactive Kids show for today. Thank you so much to Billy Jonas for coming in. Stay tuned, of course, for something else with Ernesto. And let's finish off with some songs from the Wizard Rock of the Week. Our Wizard Rock of the Week selection is a guy from Britain, who goes by the band name Sonorous. He just releases his first album called Songs from Between the Wars. it, of course, Wizard Rock is songs inspired by the Harry Potter books and expanding on the Harry Potter books. This album is specifically songs from after in the Harry Potter series, after the first Wizarding War ended and from before the second Wizarding War. We're actually going to play songs from the first book. So we're going to play Butterbeer, The Boy Who Lived. We're going to play Wizard, and we're going to play The Next Great Adventure, which is a beautiful story about the person who made the Sorcerer's Stone and what happened to him. So let's do that, and I'm not sure if we'll have any time left over, and that is okay. If we have time, then I'll just play one more song. Thank you all for listening. I will see y'all on the radio next week. I'm Seg, and this is Radioactive Kids.
Turn on your radio. Have you heard the breaking news about the mysterious fate of Mr. You-Know-Who? Send it now to your friends. Put on your finest robes. Jump in the fireplace and come around. We're gonna make up for the years we were underground. They gave their lives to protect their good when there was nothing else to give. Everybody raised a butterbeer to the boy who lived. Fussing and fighting, 11 years of cruel war. To see the end of 11 long years in hiding is what we live for. Now everybody's got a million questions. Now everybody's got to know the how and why. But take a breath, everybody, don't let your curiosity vibe. Rapturous and rises in every street, letting off our fireworks. Statue of secrecy be damned tonight. We're gonna watch the darkness come alive with light. Their lives to protect their kid when there was nothing else to give. Everybody raise a butter pit to the boy who lived. Rapturous riotous in every street, letting on, going on. Everybody raise a butter pit. Everybody. They told you that your mother was no good. Told you that your dad was a drunk. You don't know what they did to protect you, and you can't explain the things that you've done. Say hello to your birthright. It's time you know who you are. What happened on that October night, and how you got that scar. This is the story of your once and future life. One where everybody knows your name. You won't have to keep the magic shut inside. Things will never be the same. You're a wizard. Can't quite believe these freaky happenings. Look out, the flying bikes, the talking snakes. I know they told you not to dream of better things. Close your eyes and listen to the part of you that aches for something more. Say hello to your birthright. That power you know right in your blood. You've been looking at the world under gaslight. Things are different after the sun. This is the story of your once and future life. One where everybody knows your name. You won't have to keep the magic shut inside. Things will
We have one more song by Sonorous, but we have a couple extra minutes left on the show, so we're going to play one more pirate song in honor of Talk Like a Pirate Day by Candy Corn for Breakfast, called Ghost Pirates, from their album Frightening, Amazing, Wonderful, Monstrous. This is The Next Great Adventure by Sonorous.
So that was it. The final sip. Through all the centuries we've lived, I've never seen you quiet as this. Let's take a walk to clear our heads and talk about the time that we have lived, how to live ourselves to death. Let's stay up late as our mourners come and go. A million words of friends we've known, 1,000 echoes, happy ghosts of nights like these drift through our home. So afraid to see you fade.
pleasure, likes of which no one else could measure. But it was locked away forever, they say. But they won't forget, they've come to collect. They're at the doorstep, they're here, they're here. The Ghost Pirates, Ghost Pirates, Ghost Pirates that come at night, Ghost Pirates. They had buried it long ago, and they had promised to share the load, but they were betrayed by one of their own at sea. They were sunk, rumored disappeared, but now they return once a year to try to take back all they hold dear, they say. But they won't forget, they've come to collect. They're at the doorstep, they're here, the Ghost Pirates, Ghost Pirates, Ghost Pirates that come at night, the Ghost Pirates, Ghost Pirates, Ghost Pirates, Ghost Pirates that come at night, the Ghost Pirates.
It's 10 a.m. in the Blue Ridge Mountains, and you're listening to Asheville FM at WSFMLP 103.3 Asheville.
Will somebody wear me to the fair? Will a lady pin me in her hair? Will a child find me by a string? Kiss my petals, weave me through a dream. For all of these simple things and much more, a flower was born. It blooms to spread love and joy, faith and hope to people forlorn. Inside every man lives the seed of a flower. If he looks within,